So we're checking out MLB Angriest ejections ever, savage moments. I do love a good savage moment. I'm gonna maybe cringe a little bit just on behalf of people, I think, because obviously people are going to be angry and acting out of emotion, and I'm like, ooh, like you probably shouldn't have done that, you know, things of that nature. But of course, in the moment when you're emotional in a game, you're going to act in ways that you wouldn't normally. So I totally get it, especially in like a game or a competitive setting. So I totally get it. So we're going to check out this video. Let's see what this is all about. Let me know what you guys think down below, and let's do it. Oh,
comes called strike three, and Schwarber is thrown out of the game, and he had zero issue with getting thrown out, making it very clear you missed him inside, outside, up and down.
Words get on that. Inconsistent.
Now, strike three call. Machado does not like it, and we'll say some things here to Bill Welke. Yeah, he's going to get tossed.
What is ejections?
Manny Machado is tossed from this game.
Oh my god. Oh, he's out of the game because of the way that he acted towards the red flag.
Really unhappy and gets tossed out of the game.
Get out!
Slamming his bat down, feeling that Conroy missed two pitches in the at-bat, and Andrew McCutcheon is done for the night.
Dang, so you actually get sent out, eh? I thought this was going to be a fight video.
Now he calls him out.
Oh shoot, he looks like he's a...
That's gonna cost Brett.
Oh, that's not cool. Oh, that's not cool.
Pitch.
That's not cool.
Strike three called, and Punto slams his helmet down.
You gotta be kidding me.
And that's how the ball game ends, on a very questionable strike three call. And Bob Melvin is chewing on James Hoy big time.
You're both gonna get ejected.
Called out, and he's out of the game. Donaldson's been ejected, and Eddie and Connoisseur making sure it doesn't turn into something.
Molina hits it sharply. Crawford keeps it on the infield.
I'd be pissed too, though, to be honest. I'm pretty competitive. I'd be pissed too if I feel like I got
from this game after throwing his helmet.
Wrongly done in the game.
They gotta calm him down.
Damn, yo, this doesn't look real. It looks like kind of scripted.
Here's a bunt down the third baseline, and it's a good one. The throw is going to be wild. Yelich will stop right where he's at. Attacking to see if he made a move, and he did! Wow! Baseball moved to second base, and now he's going to be ejected.
Dang, he said, you have it.
They appeal, and he goes.
It is as he went.
So that means like it's that motion for you're ejected for the game. Everyone's like, yeah! I'm guessing that's the away team.
And he gets a call again. First out of the inning, and Holt not having it.
He's not, and he shouldn't. Now, Brock Holt getting tossed out of this game. But remember, yesterday, too, he had a call go against him. That was pretty unfair. And so eventually, you're going to pop.
Oh,
what he's going to do?
It's two.
Coming.
Wait, they can just choose when they want.
Inside corner, Melanson got him looking, and McCann is hot.
So I'm guessing you just can't talk back in this game.
And he's been thrown out of the game. Fastball inside that clearly was a bit off the plate. Quinn Walcott punches him out, and now Luis Rojas has been ejected as well.
Strike three call. That's two of those in a row. And Altuve is getting pretty fed up with home plate umpiring. He's right in Alan Porter's face.
Decent weeks.
To just kick anyone out when they want. You know what?
Out of the game by Alan Porter.
Now he's throwing Stroman out and Russell out. That's ridiculous.
Wait, why?
That is
what happened?
Terrible. And Stroman's got to be calmed down.
The right way, though. 2-2 delivery, and then a big cut. So Jones retired, and he's still talking, and he's thrown out of the game.
Oh, Sam.
Adam Jones has been thrown out.
Well, I'll tell you, Sam, you're overreacting because first bad nights, hitters. Sam's having a bad night.
Bucks.
Oh, the arm's coming.
Butto's been thrown out of the game.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, that's wild. Do you get fined for that? If you're all up in the face?
As for time, you could read those last few words and then the slamming of the helmet.
Got him. Pagan just got ejected.
He's got a pretty good beef. The second strike was a pitch that was thrown.
Oh, strike 3 called. Escobar caught looking at the knees, and he is ejected. Well, they couldn't get coming off the DL, and now you lose him. Just not smart.
I like how they have different camera angles.
Strike 3 called over the outside. Breakthrough in the opening inning.
Watch Joyce. Bat, he's kind of watching him. He holds the ball, then he sees the helmet, and then he got it. When he turned around and said, when Chris turned around and said,
did he make a play? That is strike 3. Nolan upset now, and he just got tossed. He threw out Nolan because he threw his bat. That's a joke.
And the first base umpire, Pat Hoberg, threw.
On the appeal, he went around, and Martin strikes out. On to the 14th inning as Martin just gets tossed out of the game. Actually, it's not the appeal down to first. It was the previous pitch, strike 2, and the accumulation of pitches all afternoon long.
Disappeared after catching a ball. That strike 3 call, and Belt may get tossed.
So
Pounded the bat on the ground. Second straight, and he has been tossed.
The reasons I feel like people have been kicked out or ejected is because they took back.
Tell you a great story about Mike Everett. You see him wearing that number 50 watch out. Victor Martinez just got tossed.
They took back, they throw their bat and their helmet perhaps.
Way too early.
It looks like he's been thrown out of this game. Brian Price out there to try.
I mean, like, they probably put this instant ejection in to stop players harassing the ref or the umpire.
Fastball on the inside corner at the knees,
and
like Puig is down, looking shocked. Says a couple of words, gestures to Rackley, still stays, and he's going to be kicked out. And at the end,
they don't care about the ejection. They're like, I'm still going to argue.
To get Napoli and end the inning. Between innings after that strikeout, Mike Napoli was ejected. And the ejection occurred as he walked away and said something to Culpa. The home plate umpire Ron Culpa after that, and that's why Brandon Snyder is now man.
Bryce went. He's in the face of Rob Drake, and he's been tossed.
Yeah.
Very close.
That ref took off his mask. So like, get out of my face.
Murphy taking on 3-2, and Les Diaz is going to call him out.
Daniel Murphy knows the strike zone better than most.
Well, from what we just saw, Daniel Murphy has been thrown out by Les Diaz. A lot of out, I'm sure, talking about that strike 3 to him. Dusty tries to hit where he thought he had ball 4.
Is it like the ref's decision?
You see Valencia kind of takes his time right there, and then now when he comes back, Marty Foster kind of walks towards him here and says something. Well, I'm thinking he says something.
Well, here's my question.
You're out.
And another strikeout.
He's been calling that all night.
That'll be the biggest
7 strikeouts for Bolsinger.
You're out. You're ejected.
Oh, we got some tripping going on here. Somebody.
Justin Upton is still.
He's pissed, dude. He's pissed.
Well, Upton got
a
3-2 pitch. Struck him out. He may get tossed. Now he is tossed.
Oh, because he threw the bat.
Carpenter,
and he's talking.
Thrown out of this game.
To the ref.
Mike Matheny thrown out of this game.
Yo.
Got him, strike 3. Kinsler caught looking, and well, he doesn't believe it. And now he's going to get in the face of Tripp Gibson, and he's about to get thrown out if he doesn't walk away.
Be careful.
He got right in his face. And he's gone.
He's gone.
Strike 3. And now Grandal has been tossed by Marty Foster.
Surely it doesn't happen too often.
Section for him here at this ballpark. He pitches behind Kinsler.
Well,
you said welcome back.
I was going to say, how about that command?
What the?
You kidding me?
And then Kinsler is hit, and well, hello, John Lackey, 2 pitches in to his return.
I don't know what that clip was actually before. I was a little bit confused.
Tossed.
Seems like the pitcher was throwing the ball at the body, which I don't think it's supposed to do.
Looked like you said that ball's down.
Game, and here's why. First of all, Machado, and then he throws his bat, which is kind of an automatic, especially if you're looking back toward the umpire in his direction. Whether you said something or not, that is going to get you tossed every time. Quite honestly, I take that back. That's when he got thrown out. I thought he got thrown out for
Imagine getting kicked out for the whole game.
Matt Williams is
or ejected for the whole game. That would suck so bad.
And Bryce had gone into the box when first told to go there.
He said he was standing right there. Now he gets thrown out of the game. He was showing him where he was.
Assistant all night long.
Yeah. Oh, well. And now Gardner's going to come out and have a word.
You're going to get kicked out too!
He's saying, I didn't say anything. I didn't say one word.
Was it the same
and
guy?
Gardner's having to be held back by Aaron Boone.
Was it the same person?
Howell was asking for another baseball. He got that one, and in his frustration, he threw that about halfway between first and second to throw it out of play.
Well, you could see Rapaza turned around to JP and
it's harsh, I reckon. Are you not allowed to throw the ball out of frustration, or is that you're not allowed to do that either?
BJ with a look back.
I don't know. Yeah, it was a little bit harsh. I don't know.
And then when Holbrook gave him the brush off and waved his arm, that brought BJ back.
Dude, I don't know
check
how
swing
I feel
one
about this
around.
rule.
He's gone. Oh, you can't do that, Manny. You just can't do that. Understandably upset, but now Toby Basner saw in calling the check swing strike himself, and once you do that, it's all but.
Called strike 3. Whistle's going to get tossed.
Dude. You got, oh my goodness.
Called third strike, and Cabby didn't like strike 2 or strike 3, and he is going to be tossed.
And Kerwin Danley gave him the heave-ho in a hurry.
Kerwin took the mask off right away after
walked him.
Yeah, he did take
call
the
strike
mask
3,
off
you kidding me?
when he hit his bat.
One down. Somebody got tossed. Joe got thrown out. I mean,
the bat flip by Ortiz.
He's throwing him out of the game.
What
to
happened?
that point,
Telling him he's too sensitive.
I don't know what happened. Oh, this is.
Now David's throwing him out.
This is after.
Strasburger taking strike 2. He was trying to disguise that as long as he possibly could.
still can't see from there. Boo's right there in the background, and he didn't really say anything.
That wasn't him. It was somebody down.
Oh, strike 3 called. Santana down looking 2 away.
Well, Danny's probably going to get tossed, and he does. He wasn't happy with his last at-bat from that angle, and it's about where the ball crosses the plate.
Okay, so I think I understand the rules a little bit in regards to this. I'm starting to pick up what's going on. A little bit.
Up to Gabe Morales, where was that last pitch? And Joe has been thrown out of the game. Joe Madden's been thrown out by home plate umpire.
Hamari is the home plate umpire. He didn't even hit it. I think a warning could be issued, but you can't toss a guy for that.
And now Collins is out. He couldn't care less. But
now the 0-1. Hit him. Got him on the back foot, it appeared.
Calling it a swing?
Yeah, they're calling it a swing, yeah. That's what home plate umpire Brian Gorman.
Out of the game.
Oh,
come on.
For goodness sakes.
Brian Gorman.
Oh, this is terrible.
Really?
This is terrible.
Goodness. The running path no longer exists. So his momentum, and we have seen these, but if Caleb Joseph had made the throw that he was trying to make,
He was out.
Would have done if he'd have been here tonight. See, Bob Melvin, I think, went maybe to look at the replay, and then
that one he did not go either. See, no, he didn't. Joe Madden can't believe it. Let's see this time again. Just yeah. I think because you mentioned the way he says no, he didn't go twice now, and they both all. And then
oh my God!
Up and into Craig, and he's hit by the pitch. He's been thrown out. Immediately ejected from the game.
Jays Louis.
And he, kind of a farce. And now Clint's been thrown out of the ball game also. But if you was backing up the play and did a tremendous job, and they dropped the ball. McMahon couldn't handle it. They had Cole Calhoun dead to rights. He's stuck
with the first base
umpire. You're about to keep
Calhoun's not arguing at all. He's just walking back to the dugout.
And Torrey's not long for this game. He's.
Oh, that was the dugout that got that call. Brandon Hyde and whoever's talking in the Orioles dugout about the 2-0 changeup that was a.
Oh, he's going to punch out Soto.
Yeah, someone's gone. I think it was Kevin Long.
Gosh, I didn't realize how far I was sitting back in my chair. I was getting comfortable, wasn't I? I've got a few things to say about this, like just outside of observations, I guess. So I think as the umpire or the ref, I don't know if it's umpire ref, but surely they would be going on power trips over this rule. They could just be having a bad day. I don't know, this is just from my perspective. They could just be having a bad day and they're just like extra harsh on like their ejections, which is like potentially really unfair. But I understand why they have this rule, I guess, because they want to, this is my guess, I don't know anything, but because they want to stop incidents like this from happening more. Talking back to the ref, or throwing your bat or being violent, or throwing things on the ground, or being dangerous towards others, or getting in people's faces. They're trying to prevent that from happening because it's like a zero tolerance policy, I guess. Like, don't talk back, don't do this, don't do that, because you will get ejected for the whole game. So I totally get that. But yeah, like if a ref makes a bad call, I think in the moment in a competitive space or a competitive game, especially on a level like this, I can totally understand why you'd be mad as a player. Like if you feel like you've been done dirty, like when maybe a pitch was clearly not a strike, for example, like you would be like, what the heck, dude? Like, do you have eyeballs? Like, do you have glasses? Like, you would want to say that. Like, you would want to say that because this is you're playing a competitive game. Like, of course you're going to be like, what the heck? Like, you're going to be mad. And there's definitely been situations when I've been playing sport, and obviously not on this level, but just in normal sport, like you get pissed. You're like, when a bad call, in your opinion, if like in your opinion a bad call has been made, you're going to be like, dude, what the heck? Like, it's just a natural instinct, I feel. So I totally get it from the player's perspective. Yeah, dude, getting ejected like that, especially like some of them didn't do anything too bad, I think. But I guess it's the rules, and they have to keep like a steady set of rules, I guess, rules of rules. But yeah, I do wonder if it's like the umpire's discretion. And I do know that I'm switching between umpire and referee. I'm not sure which is which. I'm really jumping in between. But I'm guessing it's the umpire's discretion. But what if like they let one thing slide one day, and then one day they're like really impatient, so they just kick somebody out? I don't know how that works, but I learned some new things today though. Very, very cool. You're out. So when I go to a baseball game, you're out. If that happens, I'm gonna know what's going on. I'm gonna know. And yeah, throwing the bat, throwing your helmet, I guess, getting in the ref's face, talking back, I guess. So yeah, I learned something new. So guys, thank you so much for watching with me today. I really appreciate you tuning in. Let me know what you guys thought about this one. I enjoyed this a lot, and I learned some things, so it's cool. I feel really like, I feel more like educated. I feel more educated about it. Super cool. I found it interesting. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you didn't know, by the way, I do have a Twitch channel where I go live every single week on Thursdays and Saturdays at USA USA at 8 p.m. USA Eastern time. So I'm going to leave a link to my Twitch down below. It is free to join, free to watch, free to chat. So feel free to come over there and give me a follow and be notified when I go live. But yeah, guys, thank you so much again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Tell me what I want, just keep searching on. It's never enough, cup after cup, blunt after blunt. I wouldn't get one if I could find a far.